Hey everybody, it's Tom Bullington again with InMotion Realty and Hastings Happenings. Hope you're doing great. Wanted to give you a little bit of an update from the city of Hastings. This came out here late last week, and a few things are happening at City Hall. Lots of folks, as you may have noticed on other social media that I posted, lots of folks showed up for the Highway 61 open house last week to give their feedback and to hear more about the project on the Vermilion Corridor, ranging basically from around City Hall to out by the Ford dealership out there on Highway 61. So a long stretch of Highway 61. MnDOT is looking to upgrade and looking to change some traffic flow and change some parking and some ins and outs along the Vermilion Corridor in 2027. So now that we're 4 years out from that, MnDOT came and is still looking for input from residents and business owners along the Vermilion Corridor. So I know the city appreciated people showing up, but there's still time. If you have any thoughts, comments, ideas, questions, visit the Highway 61 project page, and you can get to that from the city website at hastingsmn.gov. It tells you everything that they are proposing for Highway 61. It goes from 4th Street all the way officially to 36th Street. So there's all sorts of information, background about the study, the proposed vision, a history of all the meetings they've been having. They have had information about the Americans with Disabilities Act, how that's going to comply with all of that. So lots of details on the MnDOT website regarding this plan. So pretty darn cool stuff. If you have questions, again, they would like to hear from you. The online survey that's on there will be up until March 31st, and you get there from the city website, again, hastingsmn.gov. Another thing the city council has been working on and concerned about, frankly, is a council workshop in February on PFAS, which is an acronym for essentially the forever chemicals that are in very small amounts in our water supply. Now, this is an issue that has plagued Cottage Grove for years because of 3M up in Cottage Grove. And it has snuck into the Hastings water supply, unfortunately. So there is a statement from the city council. There's also a news release available on the city website, hastingsmn.gov. But the city council is aware of it. They're looking into it. They are looking at things that they can do to help mitigate the situation. And so more information to come on the PFAS in our city water supply. So far, at safe levels, but you know how that goes. It's here, and we need to do something about it. The city of Hastings also has created, and I believe this is the second year of it, the Community Investment Fund to encourage and support community-driven projects in the city of Hastings. An initial round of funding of $100,000 was approved in 2022. Several project proposals were received funding, and now a second round of funding of $100,000 was approved for 2023. Review of applications begins March 31st. So if you have an idea about something the community could fund, and basically some project examples of things that they're looking for: streetscape beautification and walkability, enhancements to parks or athletic facilities, public art, trails, and non-motorized infrastructure, improved access to public amenities, tourism amenities, historic preservation or commemoration, and then studies to investigate otherwise eligible projects. So $100,000 has been allocated by the city of Hastings. If you're thinking about buying a home, Dakota County, as well as the state of Minnesota, would like you to buy a home. Dakota County Community Development Agency is offering a home stretch home buyer education class where you can learn steps to home ownership, preparing financially, choosing the right loan, shopping for a home, and the whole loan closing process. It's really cool. It is something that is easy to find out more information about. You can go into pre-purchase counseling. You can find out more about basically from the beginning of the process to the end of what it's like to buy a home. I know sometimes this is a very daunting process for people, but actually it's pretty easy if you know about it going in. So you can go to dakotacda.org and find out more about home buyer education. It's a great thing, and it's available here in Dakota County. We have a great community development agency. They're here for you. They're here to help you. So if you have more questions about that, you can either link to it from the Hastings City website, hastingsmn.gov, or go directly to the Dakota County Community Development Agency website, dakotacda.org, for more information. All right, that's enough for today. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.